One thing I love about Rihanna, I never looked at the ass. I always looked at that fucking cranium, that football helmet that she got on her fucking forehead. I always loved that about that woman. Like if you get mad at me, like, Kevin, I swear with that accent that you got, Kevin, I kiss you on your forehead. Who you talking, who you getting loud with? Who you disrespect? I kiss you on your forehead. You better stop playing with me. Hey, when we get home, I'm gonna kiss you on your forehead. What was the inspiration for the song Push It? Me and a good friend of mine, his name Derek Milano, he what you consider a writer. He came to me with this idea. He like, Gates, I got this push it idea. I'm like, a push it idea? He like, yeah, like a push it idea. I'm like, what you trying to push that work or what you want to do? He like, man, we just pushing it in all aspects of life. And the song was originally gonna be for Derek Milano. But when I heard the song, I was like, hey, let me have it. Give me the child. I liked the direction it was headed in, but I knew I was gonna get on there and really talk that trash talk because, you know, I own a waste management station and I believe that one man's trash is another man's treasure, so I talk a lot of trash talk. My biggest problem in life was overcoming myself. And once I overcame myself, the only thing left was peace. Niggas be talking like this shit easy or something, you heard me? Nah, I make this shit look easy, you heard me? See, sometimes people think they could be you better than you can be you. Every time they tell you, I'm gonna build you the fuck back up, nigga. Sometimes people think they can be you better than you can be you. And it's true. Like, I'm not afraid to be myself. I'm not afraid to be different. I'm not afraid to put my emotions on the table. I believe that I was one of the people who started emotion-based rap. And I noticed, like, whenever I had went away, a lot of people started emulating the things that I was doing. If I could help inspire you, it's a beautiful thing. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery. But I see a bunch of little Kevin Gates running around like I really do. But don't take my story and try to make it your own when you know that it's not. You're not living like that. Took a lot of losses, had to bounce back. She got ass, love it when it bounced back. Came back strong, had to bounce back. Applying pressure, watch a nigga bounce back. When I say I came back strong, I had to bounce back. I had everything stripped away from me for a small period of time. I had to go do 6 months in jail in Florida. The rap game passed me by. I was nominated for Grammys. I was nominated for all kind of music awards. I had to sit out. When I was supposed to come back home, I had to go do another year in Chicago prison. And when I came home, I wasn't the same Kevin Gates because I was so traumatized and kind of institutionalized from being gone, being in the system. I'm in this mode like big old hairy face. I'm depressed because I was fat, you heard me? But I was like looking at some of my old videos and I was like, man, I ain't the same Gates. The old Gates used to be turned. No, the new Gates on here lazy, big old hair in the face. I say, hold on, it's time to push it to the next limit. I came back strong, I had to bounce back. I believe in my heart and everybody telling me right now, this is the best version of me that I have ever been in my life. Push it, I ball in his face and he thinking I'm pushing like, what we gonna talk about? Ain't shit to talk about. I pull a cause on these niggas, I call them out. You remember when Jay-Z said, all the rings and things you sing about, bring them out. I don't really show a lot of my material wealth or my tangible wealth on the Instagram. But when you see me in public and you see I'm living like a Saudi Arabian prince when I pull up and I'm presidential, I ball in his face and he thinking I'm pushing. He thinking I'm pushing at work. Push it, yeah. Push it. I'm in his face and he think that I'm pushing. Major mistake if you thinking I'm pussy, yeah. You gonna have a cold day in hell for you take this from me because I worked hard for this. I value this different. I'm gonna die for this. 252 on the digit, I'm still in the kitchen. I'm cooking a 4.5. For people that don't know, a quarter brick, like 9 ounces, it's 252 grams. I was saying I had 9 ounces of coke on a digital scale, but I'm cooking a 4.5. I'm cooking 126 grams. Pirates de Yola, Adderley, soda, Bubba, I doubled to 500 grams. My junkie tester say, how may I help you? I bless him, I guess he just need a little blast. Not a good looker, but she a good hooker, and I'm about to turn me some trash into cash. Water just gush out her mouth and her pussy. She needs some more cushion when bought her some mask. A lot of time, you can get a car, and it may not really look good on the outside, but it might got a good motor. You can put a kit on that car and redo that car. Hey, you done turned you some trash into cash. She might not be a good looker. She might not be the prettiest woman on earth, but she sure do get the business handled. So I invested in this woman's future. I may have got her some veneers. I may have got her a lace frontal with some bundles. She needed some cushion. When I'm behind her punching that dick in her from the back, you know, she ain't really got no cushion back there. Feel like I'm hitting a kneecap. She needed some cushion, so I went and got her some surgery and bought her some ass, yeah. And now she's something serious. She's deadly, she's dangerous now. I called it bead that hoe. She had the little bitty teeth and came from nothing. But now, everybody in the world want to be with that woman. I love that. I salute that. Secret compartment Toyota Corolla. I'm hoping the load don't get caught on the slab. I'm hoping the load don't get caught on the slab on the interstate. I got a lot of game from Texas. Like, they call it interstate the slab. Like the I-10 Interstate 10, it is the zone from 10 to Louisiana, like a 4-hour drive from Houston to Louisiana. Nothing impossible. Had a few obstacles right back to clocking like I never left. My windows is tinted, my mouth and my watch go to hitting while gripping the wheel of my vet. My biggest obstacle was me overcoming myself, like killing my ego. I want to do what makes me happy. I don't want to live my life based on public opinion or based on what the public think is necessary. Like, all my life, I had ego issues. I thought I had to be a gangster. The world gonna look at me silly if I don't be this, if I don't be that, if I don't be that. So once I put that to the side, nothing has been impossible. I've been accomplishing everything I wanted to. I'm in 2 lanes, whip is insane. Now I had to take off the brain. I got some change, trapper 2 names on a BlackBerry doing my thing. If anyone asks me, Kevin, do you still use a BlackBerry? Go to one of the YouTube videos that Jordan Spencer has shot, and you'll see me on there still using my same BlackBerry from back in the grip when I had a 225-303-3849 number. Big General. That phone is what I wrote all my raps in and elevated the growth. That phone worth $1 billion. Cause every song I done wrote in that bitch done went platinum. That's why my song platinum. I've been pushing them things. I've been doing my thing. I've been doing my thing. My music is addictive like heroin. I relate the streets to the music game, and I'm serving right now. I'm controlling right now, and I'm not asking. I'm applying pressure. I got my shirt off, dropping the work off. On Carolina, controlling the spot. 12 in the section, harassing pedestrians, catching the set, they patrolling is hot. If I get arrested, my bail could be set or whatever, go right back and open up shop. Sometime when my traffic get too heavy, the police will come through there and harass my pedestrians. But I'm not about to stop serving. You gotta come in here and make me stop. I'm gonna serve. I don't care if y'all riding past. You gotta kick my dough in. But I ain't gonna never keep nothing in the house I can't get rid of. So, hey, when you kick my dough in, that's cool. You gonna come take me out this bitch for a paraphernalia charge. You might find a scale with some and say they had residue on it, but I got somebody to clean the scale off with Windex every time I catch a sale on that bitch. Drika Gates could vouch for me. She know one thing. When I go to jail, she about to come with the bond money, and I'm going right back and open up shop. Doing what I've been doing. I'm thugging. Emmett the jeweler come sit in my section that looked like the Kevin was flooded with rocks. I cut on the faucet. I'm really retarded. I bottle it water and I spill in the drop. You gotta be cautious. I'm clutching you across me. The spark put a permanent scar on your top. I bought a new Frenchie. She got a big head like Rihanna. It's cute. I'm not taking the shot. I got a Frenchie, a French bulldog named Riri, a female, because she got a big head like Rihanna. And I let her stand up under my umbrella. Ella, hey. Designer my closet, pick up a deposit on Michigan Air while I chill in the shire. If I'm in Chicago, you know, I hit whoever I need to hit and tell them, hey, look, check it out, baby. I'm on Michigan Ave, I'm shopping, just catch up with me, you heard me? You know, and he drop off the deposit for whatever service is rendered. May it have been a verse, a feature, may it have been a show, a concert, and may it have been some breadwinner apparel. People they like my clothing, they like a lot of things about me. This is the 3 wishes I want. I want health, wealth, and unlimited happiness. Give me those 3 things.
Hey, look. You want me to grant it?
Yeah, grant it for me. Come on, let's eat.